Hi, this is Mark Sylvester, the CEO of Intronetworks, with another tutorial. This time I'm looking at the NASA Educators Online Network, and I'm going to show you how to use search. Once one of these networks gets really large, a lot of content, a lot of people, trying to find things becomes challenging. So we've got some great tools to help you with that. So there's something we call simple search. So if I'm looking for PhDs, I can just type in the word PhD or someone's name or a title, and you see I quickly get a list of 12 people out of almost 7,000 in here. So we could reset that search. That's a simple search. So if you know someone's name or you're looking for all the people in a particular city, you could just go ahead and type it right there. However, if you wanted to do a more advanced search, what you would do is click the word advanced search, and here you can search on anything in the profile. So if I'm looking for middle school teachers who would like help with animals in the classroom and they're interested in collaboration, I just select those three words, and it's now going to search the database, and it's going to return all of those records. So there's 63 of them. And just so you know, the ones that are close to me are ones that I have a lot in common with. So it may be easier for me to strike up a conversation with this person, with Ashley, as opposed to a conversation with Suzanne. If I click on Suzanne, we'll see I don't have anything in common with her. So she may not actually ever show up on my screen. However, because she did match the search criteria, she is going to show up. Now, we could look at this results on a map or in a list view. And I notice there's actually quite a few in Oregon and California. So I can go in and add to my search. And this is what's really powerful. You see we have 3 tags set. So if I go to fields and I click add a field, you can see I have access to every single field in the system. Every question that was answered I can search. So we're going to look at country and state. We're going to look at United States, and we're going to take California, and we're going to come down and find Oregon, and when we hit the option or command key, we can select 2 words, okay? So now I'm going to apply that. And so what it's going to do is we're now going to see the map view adjust and show us, yep, there's some people in Oregon, there's people here in California, and that it might be that I want to ask a question of someone who's in my time zone late on a Friday night who might still possibly be around. Now, let's continue. So I'm going to reset our search. The search, you'll see I can see I can see the top 1,000 matches that I have. So let's go and continue and look at the other kinds of searching that we can do. So there are groups. And there, in this site, there's 258 groups, and I don't want to search through, just manually go look at all of them. So I'm going to look for groups that have anything to do with Mars. Notice how quickly it shows me these are groups that have something to do with Mars, and I can go then and investigate those groups and join them if I wish. There's also forums. So let's stick with our Martian theme here, and I will type in the word Mars. Now, with the forums, what's different is that we're not only going to see all the results, but we're going to actually see the search word that we had highlight. And down here, you'll notice that there are pages, so we can search through this, and we're going to see everywhere where it says Mars. So if I click on one of these forum posts, you'll notice that every word the word Mars is in, it is actually highlighted in color. Makes it real easy to find the things that you want. Now, if you want to navigate back, if you drill down and that wasn't exactly what you wanted, just go back here to search results, and you get back to your main page, and you can in fact get to the very first page very, very easily. Then in the resources area, you can also search. So let's do the same thing. Let's type in Mars and hit return. And we're going to see, again, we've got 3 pages of information here. So if I click on this Earth Science one, we're going to see there's a lot of information. In fact, these 2 particular documents actually have Mars in the title. So they may be exactly what I want. If I, again, want to navigate back, I just come back to the search results. So that's how you use search. It's really quite easy. You want to keep on top of specific topics or find specific people. There's many, many ways to do it and share those results with others. Thanks a lot.